Hello everybody, the real Minus Goji here, and today we'll be doing my top 10 figures of 2024. So, without out of the way, no shenanigans, let's go into number 10. So, for number 10, we have the Yellow Park Transformers 1 lineup I got for Christmas. These are all really amazing figures, so I couldn't give them their own place. Bumblebee Cog's form is my favorite. Orion is disproportionate, I think, or it could just be that design. Cogless D16 is my favorite of the Cogless. Badassatron is really cool. These are just all really solid representations of the character, and I can't wait for the final forms. With that out of the way, let's go to number 9. So for number 9, we have the Transformers Studio Series Transformers 1 Optimus Prime. The reason why I have this in box is a Christmas present, and I don't feel like taking the other one off the shelf. But as you can see, this is probably the best version of this character that can transform at the moment on the market. Except for the discoloration, but that doesn't bother me that much. He's a solid figure. But that's about it, so let's go into number 8. So number 8 is the Bandai Bandai Tamashii Nation to SH Marsorts 1972 Godzilla. This figure was really anticipated for me, minus his broken elbow joint. Other than that, he's really fine. He's probably the most articulated Monsterarts Godzilla of this year, not counting Evo. But he's amazing, so let's go to number 7. Number 7 is going to be quite controversial, because I have Skywarp over Godzilla. Reason why Skywarp doesn't have as many issues as 72 Godzilla had with the break in joints. Sure, he has a little bit of a loose leg, but that's an easy fix. And I just like the coloration. He's a really solid figure, and and the mold is just really freaking fun in general. So, and then that helps his case as well. Not like the 72 Godzilla mold isn't fun, but this mode is fun to transform. So let's go to number 6. Number 6 is the Super 7 Toho Ultimates -1. Now, he's solo because the people had really bad QC issues with the plastic tearing and the gloss. Gloss got so annoying, I put a matte finish on him, and even then that's coming off. If it wasn't for that, he would be higher up on the list. He's still an impressive figure. He looks like the CGI model, which they used it, so I would hope so. Other than that, he's actually a really decent figure. He's too big for me to use, so let's go to number 5. Number 5 is the Super 7 Reaction Dancing Godzilla. This had to be on the list. It's a dancing Godzilla figure, and it looks really cool. The packaging team did an amazing job on it. I don't like opening reaction figures if they are on card. This figure is the pinnacle of glow in the dark, or not glow in the dark, but they're making glow in the dark. So let's go to number 4. Ibra, okay, listen, I'm Ibra biased. That's the whole reason why he's on here. We got a new Ibra figure, or I got an Ibra figure this year. That's the only reason why he's on here. This is the only time I'm going to add a figure that I got from just this year. So let's go to number 2. Number 2 is the Charging Minus. The glow is not, gloss is not as bad. The glow in the dark is amazing. And it's the first figure we have of his spikes shooting out. And he doesn't come in an atomic breath because he doesn't shoot his atomic breath like that. Which makes sense. But he has better tail range. He's just overall a better, more enjoyable figure than the old one. So let's go into some honorable mentions, shall we? Or number 2, actually. We got Super 7 Trendmaster Space Godzilla. If you know me, you know I like Super 7, and I like Trendmasters. This figure is based off of the Trendmaster figure I've seen here, which is an amazing figure. I love Trendmasters. I'll glaze them till I die. But this does a really good job. Sure, the mold, I don't like the mold as much, but it's supposed to be a poster color version, which is obviously just Trendmasters. But yeah, this figure gets all the praise. I'm planning on doing a big Super 7 review soon, so just hold in your horses. So let's do some honorable mentions now, like I did earlier. For honorable mentions, we got Chaos Sonic. Again, didn't count because I liked Ibra more, and he didn't come out this year. But he's a really fun figure. He is super posable despite not having as much articulation. So let's go, and same with this guy. He did not come out this year, but I love Mechasonic, and for the size, he looks exactly like Mechasonic. Which is good, because I like Mechasonic. But, and as you can see, he is super articulated for being this small of a figure. So let's go to the final honorable mention. We got GXK Kong. Nah, I'm kidding. It's actually the Gamer Edition Sideswipe. I had a lot of fun playing with this figure, but he didn't surpass any of the figures on the list, as you see in the background. So that's why he didn't make it, but he has a lot of unique transformations, like with the wheels and the way the chest transforms. But hey, I think it's time we go into what the number 1 is. So for number 1, it's the Jakks Pacific's Sonic 3 lineup. I don't have all of them, but what I do have, the Sonic, the Tails, Wave 2 Knuckles, Wave 1 Sonic Shadow, and Shadow on his bike. These figures are amazing. These are the best Sonic movie figures on the market right now. I am currently hunting down the rest of the line. But Screech My Shadow's still in his box because it looks too cool to take out of the box. And so yeah, that's my top 10 of the year. What's your top 10? Do you agree with my list? Or what else do you have? So yeah, this is just my opinion though. This is the Real Monoscoji signing out. Peace!